show you first of all what we got yesterday. It's updated on what we had to purchase yesterday. Okay, we got the wire, 14 gauge wire that we're going to be using for the electrical. We got the bidet sprayer, which we have to buy the valve still for that. Junction boxes to finish up the electrical. And the remaining conduit we needed so we can finish up all of the tie-ins to the junction boxes for all the electrical going around here. We'll tie it all together. We got the window for the CR. And I believe it's going to fit perfectly. Good looking window, huh? Let's go put it in and see what she looks like. We'll just have to put it right in. Hard to untie that knot with. Yeah, CR window. I want to see if it fits. You have a knife? You have a knife? Cut. Let's cut that. Let's see if it'll fit. Okay. Nice. There you go. Okay, we'll take this window and see if it's going to fit. I think this one's meant to be slid in from the outside, right? This is the outside, right? Outside. So this should be 40 by 40 here. Okay, let's try it. Go ahead and try that. Let's go see if it fits. Ha! I'm excited. They got it right for once. Okay, here's the air con. We have a 1 horsepower inverter air con that's going to fit right in that hole right there. We have 2 wall fans here. They're going to go up on the walls either side of the room. 1 wall fan here and 1 wall fan here. So he's going to go try the window now, see if it's going to fit. Make sure this for us. No, from the outside you have to push in. Outside, go in. You have to go outside. And then push this way. If it doesn't fit, we're going to do it fit. This is our drop down. We're doing all the framing, and then the ceiling will be at the bottom of the beam, all the way to the other side. That's what all this steel is for, to do all the framing for the drop down. That's all the ceiling tiles there, the HardieFlex panels, 3/16 thickness. Once this is all screwed in, then we will smooth coat it like the walls. Feel how smooth the walls are over here.
Watch your hand.
It's all sanded, ready to go. Feel how smooth that is, that wall. Beautiful. So this is, I got the paint for this already. I wish I'd keep the dirty freaking hands off the wall. Paint doesn't stick well to dirt. Now we gotta wash that, you know. Anyway, it's going good.
Yeah.
Let's see if the window fits. That's the key. Okay?
Good. All right, boss.
I want to see. I want to see. Let me see. Show me. Let me see. We need the plastic off too before we put it up. Let's see what it looks like with it in. Oh, okay. We make it fit. We have to do a little cutting. Yep. Okay. Let's see our and get the paint on. See you later. Okay, they got the music going. I can't help that. That's their SKU music. Video, no problem. We're getting the white smooth coat on the front. First coat. After this is on, we'll do a second coat. Sand it all down, and the front will be done. Then I think we're going to leave the post. I'm not sure if we have enough smooth coat to do the side. We may just paint it rough. We got some cement work just finished up. Looks good. I've got to get some number 2 pipe, 2-inch pipe for the gutters to drain the gutters out. Still got to do that. All right, looking good. But Tauntaun's the only one not here. All right. Let these guys get this all done. We're going to be good to go. All right, good job. Sean will be up in a minute. Kids are doing their dance practice for graduation. School is virtually done. They're doing the graduation dance now. So anyway, looking good, guys. We'll get get the lights in. I got the light bulbs already for them. We got the 11-watt bulbs, kitchen, bathroom, and outside light. So they're gonna be 11 watts. Then I'll show you what's going on here with the power. You see they're not using my power for my house anymore. They've got the extension cord coming for their power tools. But here's what they're using, their own solar system. They have two 200 amp hour batteries. And because we series parallel them, now they're 24 volts. These are 12 volt batteries. So together they're 24 volt, 200 amp hour. That's your total. Perfect place for them to fit right here. And the inverter, you can see, got good charge on the batteries already. So they're gonna have good power here. Need to put a junction box in for this plug. We'll do that. They're just using it temporary for an outlet. And then the breaker right here, we'll have to get I probably would change that to a different type of breaker. A breaker instead of this. This is like a home breaker system. But it's gonna work. I mean, there's not gonna be anybody in here around. But I'd like to put the regular breaker in there. I'll get that later. They're not expensive for that. Okay, I lost signal back there, guys. Sorry about that. And lost signal. So anyway, guys, I'll get back to the chats for you guys. Scuba, looking good. Hello, Scuba. Biro. Hello, Michael. Hello, Spool. Yeah, you know what? Hard to please. Just because of that comment, you know, you're an idiot. Hey, Josh, how are you? Hold on a second. You came in, you moved up. I was removing that other idiot as a moderator, called this third world cesspool. You know what? He has no more respect for the Philippines than that. You don't need to come to this country. Why would someone come on with such a nasty comment? You got such a beautiful project going on and beautiful people here. Yeah, it's a cesspool, all right. I just dislike disrespectful people, you know. Anyway, what we're doing right now, we're putting the framing up for the drop-down ceiling. We have all the steel here to completely frame up the classroom. After we get everything framed up, it will be just below the beam. The Hardy Flex will go just below the beam, and all the Hardy Flex is right here that we're going to put in all the sheets, cement sheets. What?
Let's go.
Let's go. Mama's coming up. Let's give her a minute to get here. So anyway, the tiling is all done. We have the paint for inside is right here. It's going to be a gloss white for these walls. The air conditioner is here. We're going to put that in. I'm pretty sure I measured it correctly. It'll fit right in that hole. And the CR, got to finish up the CR, smooth coating. The inverter, the solar panels are already in. We can finish running all the electrical wires. We bought the wire here, and we have the new junction boxes, and we got the flex conduit, so everything could go in and be tied together above the ceiling before we actually put the cement boards up. Got our rollers here, so we can roll out all the paint. Got their paint pans, everything's here. We need 2 junction boxes because one's plugs, one switches, light switch. So we got 2 junction boxes, and everything's gonna get tied in and put in. But let's get the painting done, then we'll put all the electrical boxes on and we'll be done. It'll be the last thing we do. Clean up the floor and make this place ready for presentation on the 30th of March, 31 March. I think they're graduating 30 March. And we'll have the aircon running, we'll have the fans running. This place will be nice and cool in here. Everybody can come in and enjoy the graduation. So we don't have to be out in the hot sun. Children are out here practicing right now. They're doing their dancing, getting ready for the graduation. MJ's here with me. Hey, big man. So anyway, it's looking good, guys. First coat is done. We got to do sanding and get second coat on. Everything's smoothed up. This will be ready for paint. Looking very good. We're gonna put scaffolding back up. The 2x3 tubular. You used the 2x3. I didn't want to use that. I did not want to use tubular, but that's okay. We need the tubular to set the scaffold up to finish the skim coat. here at the tops. I don't have no more tubular. We need to do something to make the scaffolding again. We got to do scaffolding to get this up. Maybe we have enough wood scaffolding for that. Because I want to smooth coat the outside, get it done. How much smooth coat's left? How many bags left? Let's see what we got. 2? Hope they have more than that, I hope. I mean, okay, here. Is that 1? Okay, 2 there. And we have 1 bag out here they're using right now. Maybe we have enough to finish up. I'll be close. We have over half a sack here. And then we have over half a sack here. Okay, we should have enough to mix this up. This is the tile we used inside in the kitchen area. What, son?
No, Mama, it's coming up.
Okay, we can go down. All right, anyway, MJ and I are gonna go. I'm gonna get out of here. We're the only truck in the whole village. Nobody else has a vehicle in this country, in this village. Let me get my Starlink, son. Get MJ back. Every time I bring MJ with, I gotta take him back home. I can't just hang out and relax. He's gotta bug me to go home. And it's every time. I need to leave him at home. More. You hear me? If you don't want to stay, don't come. Better you walk home.
Let's go!
All right. Look at the view we have this morning. Blue sky, ocean, wow. Beautiful, beautiful day. All right. We'll get out of here since MJ wants to get out of here, and I'll come back up later with Charm. We'll walk up here later. Bella's Traveler. Thank you, Bellas. You're right. It's going to be the nicest classroom that they ever saw around here. That's for sure. It's going to be a beautiful classroom for them. I'm so proud of this came all from you guys, from you sponsors who put in money to build this school. And it went from shack with broken roofing to a beautiful, beautiful classroom with air conditioning and wall fans, everything. They had nothing before. They didn't have a door. They had an opening like that. It was just hollow blocks. Not even finished. It was just an opening. Now we have doors, a door front they can lock. We have a door inside, goes into the kitchen, they can lock. We have a CR door they can shut. They didn't have a CR in this building. We put everything in. So very, very proud of the hard work these guys have done. The schoolhouse itself, the big building, looks like crap. But you know, when your deathbed owns something, you can't touch it. We can't touch that building. And I'm not about to say, hey, look, I want to donate money to the school, to the big building. Forget it. Let deathbed do their job and do what they need to do. It's horrible that they won't fix places. I'm going to back into my driveway here, guys. I live down there, down that driveway. I got to finish my driveway one of these days. But if I back into it, it's easy to get into my garage down there. I can't get into the garage. Going face down, it's difficult to get in the garage because of the width of the driveway. I didn't really make this garage down here. See this flat area up here? I think we're going to end up building a garage right here on our flat land here. We have a big area. We had them flattened. They brought a bunch of dirt in when they did the work on the roadway. They dumped it, big piles. So this time when they came back, I asked the backhoe, hey, can you come in and flatten this mess you guys left me? It's just a bunch of dirt mess. And then the roller came and rolled it out for me. And it was a little bit damp, the dirt. So he said, I'll come back and I'll roll that tight for you. So we'll have him do that. Anyway, let's get back down here. I'm gonna just back up down my driveway here. You can see better that way. We'll get down this driveway here. 10 meters and 5 meters going to the roadway once I get done. And then I got to carry it on down all the way down to the beach. So I have to figure out how exactly I'm going to do that. And I am going to straighten this driveway out because it's crooked right here where I'm getting. It's got a little jog in it. I'm going to show you in a minute after I get past it. It's got a little jog in the corner. I'll turn my camera around. You'll see it up here. Wait a minute. Where's my chair? Oh, my chair's downstairs. Okay. This is the jog in the wall. You got to go around. These coconut trees are in the way. I got to move these 2 coconut trees. Here, guys. I got to here. Put my phone down. Hard to back up when I got the phone. All right, here we go. Now I can get down in the garage. My dog get out of the way before I run him over. Boy, I screwed that up. Ah! I'm backing up manually, guys, because my backup camera is broken on my truck. One day I came out to my truck and my backup camera was not working anymore. I went, what the hell happened here? And I look and the camera's missing. Okay. Okay, back live. Sorry, guys. I got a signal. As soon as I backed down to the garage, my Starlink Mini was sitting inside the truck. So I backed down in the garage. Take the Starlink Mini out so I can get my signal back. Anyway, why are you guys done? Are you done from school? Ella?
I'm going to my mama.
My daughter here in the black and the pink. She's Ella, my daughter. Anyways, let's see who else is here. Bellis is a moderator now. Hello, how you doing? Thank you, Bellis. Hi, Josh. Yep, okay. Big Steps looks good. Wow, just wow on the ceiling donation. Okay, he said he was commenting the same on road trip yesterday. Yeah. We're going to get this job done, guys. The school is going to get done on time. And I thank you guys. Just, it wouldn't have got done without you. Because there just wasn't enough budget in my kitty to do the whole school by myself. There is. I mean, I probably could have made it, but I really appreciate all the help I got. Come on, look at this banana bunch here. I think this is no good. It's got these little tiny bananas, you know. The heart drop a couple more and it's going to be done. That would be done. It's hard. The other one that dropped and the whole tree fell over. And I don't know who it was. I'm not going to say what girls it was because I don't know. But they took a bolo and they cut the trunk. And I was fit to kill them. You don't have to cut the trunk just because the tree falls over. It's still going to give nourishment to the bananas that are hanging there. You know, all you got to do is get a couple guys, lift it up, put it on a piece of wood or a piece of Hawaiian, make a little tripod for it to hold it, and it'll continue producing the bananas. Instead, we lost a whole big old rack of bananas because of that. I don't know what they're thinking. Anyway, Weebano tree here. All right, avocado's doing great. Look at this avocado tree. It's doing great, even through the summer now. And avocado here, always done good. 5 years, we'll get some fruit from that one. I have one fruiting right now in the front yard. If you guys are growing papayas over here, I'll give you an idea that I do. Put a small notch in the trunk and knock your papaya tree down to the ground like this. I had it knocked down and someone knocked it here, but you don't want your papaya on the ground, but you want to be able to grab your papaya, be able to chip without having to climb up a papaya tree. What, 12 I would have had fruit way the hell up here. Instead, it's right here at ground level. So we'll be getting some fruit off of it right here at ground level. I've got to clear all this out. And I got to put I've got to get, what we got here? That's not beans. That's not beans. It looks like a bean flour though. Interesting. Got some more here. Let's see what they produce. But I had some okra up here. Everything got destroyed. I had somebody came in the back over here and destroyed my my garden up here, my okra. So I just said, hell with it. Now it's all weeds. The whole thing is garbage. Just all weeds here. We got to clear this, de-weed it, get my lemon trees exposed so they can continue growing. I have some lemon trees I put up here. Let me see where my lemon trees. They're even hard to find now. Where the hell did they go? Well, let's start by pulling some weeds out. Maybe we'll find them. Here it is. Okay. Wow, you can't even see him in here. He's getting covered with vines. The lemon tree right here. I knew I had one up here. So lemon's there. Straight in line with it. Down here, we got another one. Keep the weeds away from it. Hope it makes it through summer. This one's looking very, very bad. I need to fertilize. Give it some nitrogen. Pull the other weeds up around it. Get rid of them. Okay, this is calamansi here. This one. Ants up here. This is another lemon tree I planted. And this is a calamansi over here. Calamansi and lemon need a lot of sunlight. The problem is I got no water up here. That's a problem. Even my Talong eggplant are not doing too good. The girls don't come work the garden anymore. So that means I'm going to be out here every day watering plants because they're not taking care of it. I'm going to have a little chat with them. Another lemon tree right here. I planted these partial shade, but eventually these trees are going to get cut down. This cherry tree right here. Eventually I'm going to cut this cherry tree down. I think it's too old. And I've never seen fruit on it yet. So I'm going to have to cut it down. You see what I see? Ant nest. This is a red ant nest, guys. Look at that. There you go. I already got one on me. They're very fast. That's the red ant nest right there. So we'll piss off the queen. She's going to have to go find another place to make her nest. I'm going to piss her and them off. Okay, boy, big ball of them came down on my foot. Anyway, these ants you can eat, guys. They piss you off, just eat them. These red ants, you get a mouthful of them, chew them up. They taste like you just ate a mouthful of lemonade. Very good, very delicious. Good lemonade. Okay, these guys can find somewhere else to build a nest. They're done, they're toast. They'll move on somewhere, and then I'll find them again. They're all over the ground. Anyway, usually I put the fire to them and burn them. But, you know, we need ants too, because I believe the ants are responsible for some of the pollination of my trees, especially in the guiabano. They go flower to flower. It's kind of cool. You watch them, and I think they're on their body, they're carrying the pollen, and we end up with a lot of fruit. So I think they're helping to pollinate the plants. Anyway, so back here we did some talong, eggplant, and I did calabaza squash. This is the squash right here and here. I put squash in here, but again, it's not doing anything. We had a bunch down here and put the big bad boy down here before we had our pen built, and we ended up having to move her now. We moved her into her own pen. We bred her to a bad boy one of the neighbors has. So she's got her own pen here now. She's right there. So in the next 3 months, 3 weeks and 3 days, she'll be preparing to make birth. And then we're going to make a little doorway for the piglets to get over into this section over here on this side. So we got to do that. All right. So much mess to clean up around here. I can't finish the roofing yet. This is the roofing for my garage here. You see I didn't finish it over the truck in the back corner here because I have a banana tree right there, and I'm waiting. The one big banana tree that's coming right up through the middle in there, it's already got fruit. So all I got to do is wait on that to finish its fruit, and then I will come and cut it down, and then we got another banana tree I got to move that's coming up right under it. So we'll move the small one, we'll cut the 2 big ones, and the 2 small ones there will move out of the way. But it's kind of nice right in front of the kitchen window. You can look out the window and you see a nice bunch of bananas there, you know. Anyway, we'll go in the house. John was supposed to come up and see me at the school. Pineapple, guys. I don't know if you guys saw the pineapple. This is another lemon right here. I planted a lot of lemon trees out here. I want to try to get some lemons growing. There's another one right here. It's a lemon tree right here, right in the middle of the lemongrass. That's all lemongrass right here. So, anyway, another pineapple deal. So anyway, huh? Why are you here? Did you get out of the chicken house? She must have got out of the chicken house. Chicken house? She must have got out of the chicken house. Let's not bother her. Let her sit there. Pineapple. Try to show you without losing my signal. One more of these is producing. I don't see which one it is yet. I'll find it in a minute. It's another big one. Oh, maybe this one over here. Yeah. I can see the red inside. Okay, there's another pineapple starting to come out. Starting to come out. Leaves off of it. Okay, up. The pineapple. Let me put my down here. I'll show you what I do with these guys. Simple. Pineapple are very, very simple, guys. You take the top that you get with your pineapple right here. Take this top, clean the bottom of it when you separate it off the pineapple, and then you put that in the ground. That's all you got to do. And they start growing. And they grow like crazy. They get big like this one. This particular pineapple here, when I got this from the guy, if my soil's good, this should make about a 5-kilo pineapple, a big old sucker. And we'll see how it turns out. That's a meringue tree right here. Got a meringue tree there, guava tree here. I'll show you guys, again, I did it on another live feed. I did a picture of a cassoy tree. This is cassoy. You see all the flowers on it? And I'm going to show you where your cashews come from that you guys love so much. Okay, let me find them. Where'd he go? I got one already started producing cashew. Where is he? A lot of flowers. I saw one the other day. It's on this side somewhere. He has one fruit starting with one cashew hanging there on the bottom of him. Right here. It's not doing anything. He's dying. There's a fruit. Fruit right there, and this is the cashew right here, hanging underneath him. Okay? So he's not going to do anything. Looks like he's going to die prematurely. So that's okay. These are jackfruit. That one and behind it, jackfruit tree. See if we can walk up there. I'll get away from the mini for a minute, but I'm not so far. They shouldn't take my signal away. And this, you gotta clean your vines, Mike. Get all the vines off of here. They destroy trees. These vines, they choke them out. That's yellow mango right here in the middle of the lot. That one is a yellow mango tree. Got bananas over here. I got bananas on the hill. Regular mango up here. And jackfruit. Let's see if we have any jackfruit coming. Last year I had about 10 jackfruit on this tree up here. And my kind neighbors here behind me stripped my tree. Took all my jackfruit. I came up here one day, they're all gone. What the hell? Just because the fruit from your tree goes on the other side of the fence does not make it the neighbor's fruit, okay? It doesn't. It's still yours. Who's got their stuff here? It's interesting. Anyway, I got jackfruit coming in here. There's a few up here. All right. Coconut's not doing anything yet. I gotta check these bananas back here. If I don't get too far away, we'll see if the bananas are doing anything. Coconut. This used to be all jungle. You couldn't walk through here. This was vines that would trip the hell out of you. Okay, this is mango here. Had all these vines with thorns on them. And you could not walk through this property without getting cut up. And we started clearing it, started putting bananas on it. This is a hardwood tree here. That's a hardwood tree there. Big hardwood tree over there, the big one we have. I'm gonna use that for a boat bottom one day. That's huge. coconuts here. There's a coconut. This is a semi-dwarf, and he's starting to produce. He's got one seed up there I can get out here shortly. Let's see if he dropped any more here on the ground, because I think my father-in-law has been coming and picking them up. He comes and checks them, and then he sees them on the ground. He'll pick them all up, take them to his house, and then he's selling them to a guy for 7 or 8 pesos each. Okay, all these bananas here. No fruit, no fruit, no fruit. Okay, I have one banana that is fruiting. I need to start moving some of these baby bananas out. The thing about bananas, why I love it so much, is because one mama will put out 2 babies. Okay? Generally, they put out 2 babies. And you can weigh, and you'll have, that one will come up and make 2 more. You know, so this one, like you said, 1, 2, 3, 4 already right in that area. I can move one of those away. They'll produce more babies, and then they'll, boop, we just keep going. You always have bananas, many, many bananas. Because they always produce the babies, and usually 2 at a time. Usually twins. Not going to be this. This one's going to be a single. She only has 1 baby. 1 baby here. And her, she's got a bunch of bananas here for me. Right here. These are no good. But she's got bananas here that'll come out. These will be fine. These vines off of her so she can breathe. Don't choke out the baby, so we can have a chance to grow too. This is a dwarf, like a dwarf banana, and her fruit's right here. What we'll do is when we're done, once the fruit is, it's fully out already. Once it starts turning yellow, then we'll cut her, just cut her right here, and then the nutrients from here down will continue to provide for the baby. The moisture will continue to provide for the baby. Okay, that's all I got back up in these wild woods. Anyway, lots of vines here I got to cut and get out of here. Too much. We got to really do some clearing back here. I got to put a retaining wall up here behind where the dirt is already flattened down. I'm going to put a nice retaining wall right there going across. The proper drain, because this is a ditch. This is a water runoff here. As you can see, the water comes right through my property. It comes all the way down. We were walking up a ditch, okay? And so I didn't stop it. It goes right underneath my walkway and goes on down to the beach. But since it's always got water and moisture up here, that's why we said, okay, we'll put bananas up here. The bananas are doing great. Just keep the vines off of them. This talus-eye, no good. I need to cut it down. You guys will learn all this when you come to the Philippines. This is guava. In fact, I'm going to go get Charm some guava. I forgot about these. I found them the other day back here. I didn't pick them. I said, I'll just let them go further. I got papaya here. Funky looking, huh? Look at these papayas. Anyway, bananas, you can see. Mama, 2 babies. So bananas are doing great back here. I'm going to continue putting them, spreading them out. Pretty soon this whole area back here will be all bananas. I've got some mulberries to put back here. This one right here in the black bag, that's a mulberry right there. That's a mulberry. I've got a bunch of avocado, but I haven't moved them back here yet because a year ago they died. And I was saying I had marong. This is marong here, and this one is marong right here. I have 2 marong trees I planted. I bought them as seedlings and I put them there. And they're doing great. They're growing good. I'm going to cut down the 2 trees behind them and let them come on up. I want the fruit. I don't care about those Gemelina trees. Gemelina we use for the wood for the boats. We use that for the framing of the boat wood when we're doing the framing. Okay, back here I had guavas. Let's see if someone beat me to them. Not there. Where's my guavas at? You know, the kids find it faster than I do. Here they are. They don't find them yet. Right here. These are guavas, guys. I'm going to get one from here. I'll take this for Charm. She'll eat it. And if she likes it, I have 4 more here. 7 more. I got some more guavas here I can take to her. The other thing I need to check today is the star apple trees. I see a star apple on the ground. See, look at me babies here, guys. I want to show you this. You have your main mamas here, right? The big ones. Look at how many babies you have. Let me zoom out. What's going on here? Okay, you have baby, 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 right around here. Baby, baby. See, this, and that's a baby. It's growing up now to become a mom also. So these should be producing, dropping a heart really soon. I need to cut the branches out of the way, get these ones that are turning yellow, cut all them down with my knife, my blade, and now I have a blade on a long Hawaiian pole and clear it so when the heart drops, the wind doesn't blow the leaves and knock the bananas off when they're growing. We got to burn this stand. When you have Hawaiian like this, we had a Hawaiian, huge, and it was blocking. They were going up 50 feet right here. I mean, way up in the sky. But
No Wi-Fi downstairs.
okay,
Thank you.
maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow I pay you.
Oh, you pay me? Okay, then Wi-Fi will work.
I pay every month.
Okay, when you pay, I make sure it works for you. That's avocado right there. Black beauty eggplant. This is lemongrass here, more of it. This is black beauty eggplant I got growing here. I'm just showing you guys around this morning. Looking at the plants. It's more for me because I want to look at it and see what I got going on. Another talus I got to cut. I was using this. I started putting a bunch of worms in here, but I didn't punch it. There's a drain hole, but it's on the wrong side since the freezer's laying on its side. So I got to pull get all these weeds out of here. I'm going to replant this area. I'm going to fill this up with some more dirt and some carabao poo-poo, baka, cow poo-poo, fertilizer. I'm going to fill this up, and then I'm going to plant carrots in here because carrots right now, 180 pesos per kilo. Freaking crazy high price. What is that? That's $3 a kilo for 2 pounds of carrots. $3. I know you guys are probably saying, well, we pay $10 for 2 pounds of carrots, you know? Now I got to clean this out, mulch it all up, get some chicken poo-poo in here, get some carabao poo-poo in here, and we'll make this all ready to plant again. See how moist that is? There's no drain here. It rain, it just sits like a puddle in here. So I don't want that. I've got to punch a drain hole through the side down there. I'm going to just get my round chisel, my hammer, come in here and just poof, punch it right through. When I have old freezers, I'm going to do this to all my old freezers and refs. Turn them into planters. So that I'm planning to do. I have some more freezers and refs up here that are no good. I'm going to bring them back here and we're going to just set them up as planters. This whole area, I don't know if you remember, maybe I didn't ever show you guys, but last year this was bell peppers. I had tomatoes up here on the hill, followed by bell peppers, eggplants, many of the black beauty talong. We had so much. We were selling it in town. We're taking the talong and selling it in town. They were giving us like 50 pesos per kilo for the big black beauty ones. But we had so many, we had to get rid of them. We couldn't eat them all. But we were making sisig. Sisig from the black beauty eggplants. Let me get my mini in a minute. I'm going to show you what else I got going on down here. Down here I have my seedlings in the shade to keep them protected. This yellow mango here. These are seedling avocado. Down here, all of these are avocado, you see. I'm going to be letting these go up a little higher, and I'm going to move them over to the other side. I see I have some rambutan. These are rambutan. Okay, and then I have avocado. All these here are avocado. Yellow mango right here. More bananas. I don't want any more green mango. I don't need any more green mango. I got plenty because we can't even eat all we have right now. This is a huge mango tree right here. Always produces well. Has a lot of, you see right there, mangoes. Let me show you. You see all the mangoes right there? Baby mangoes coming. This tree produces really well. And then I have another tree. Oh, the santal broke. The santal came down. I had a santal tree here too, but it's gone. I think this is just a hardwood, and eventually I need to cut this one down too and use the wood, this tree right here. It's got some good wood on it. Maybe another year. Maybe before typhoon season, I chop that one down. Get rid of it. Let me get my mini, and that's a mango tree there too. That big tree, that's the mango. I got a big mango over here, another one. So I got many mango trees. We don't need to worry about green mangoes. Let me catch up on my chat here. Food scraps in the mulch bin. Yeah, we need to do that. Hi, Phoenix. Good morning. I wonder if I had that mango, I'd be using a pole saw. Yeah, we have so many mangoes. What we do is we build a little net. It looks like a dip net, right? Just a small net, about 6 or 10 inches diameter, out of number 8 steel bar, and then we put green netting on it from our fishing net, and we tie it, and then that's our dip net. And then we take I'll show you the shape. It's going to be round like this. It's going to come up, curve, back down, and then round again. And that little curved section there is where you hook the branch of the mango. The long stem that holds the mango into the tree, you hook it right in that little loop you make at the top. You hook it right there and pops into your net, then you bring it down out of the tree. So you don't have to climb the trees. You just use a long bamboo pole with a net on it and snag it. We also do that for the star apple. And I got star apple down here. I'm gonna get my mini. We'll walk down and see how they're doing. I've got to see, some of them are ripe. I saw one on the ground yesterday. So some of them are starting to come ripe. Let's see, the easiest way for me to keep you alive, we need to go this way up the hill. Keep my mini out in the sun as much as possible. Oh boy, that's loose. I'll walk up that. I'll probably slip and bust my ass. No need for that. We'll go around. Yeah, this is mulberry here. I'm going to cut it down here, and I'll replant the top portion of it, and that one will start producing mulberries. You know, when you damage a tree, I don't know if you guys knew, or hurt a tree, it automatically wants. That one, there's a lemon. I'll put one over here too. That's a leaf off this guy. I'm not going to let him have it either. He's dead. But I'm going to keep this clean and grow healthy. This time of year, you see the black button around? Out here, I was underneath the trees up here. I saw that big caterpillar. I didn't even get to share it with you because the mini wasn't working up here under my trees. These are all avocados, as you can see. Right here, I just discovered this big old caterpillar. All the leaves are eaten here, you see? And the caterpillar that's guilty of that is the one I just knocked off on the ground. That guy right there. See him right there? He was eating all the leaves up. Now he won't eat no more. I got to go through every day just about now during this season when the mother caterpillars and butterflies are flying around and dropping eggs all over my plants. And then the caterpillars just devastate your plants. See, this is avocado here. All these are avocado. I've got to get these in the ground pretty soon. I'm trying to procrastinate, trying to hold out, not putting them in the ground right now. These are all avocados you see here in front of you. Even this one, what's happening with it? Boy, no water? Gotta get some water on these guys. What's Charm saying? Hi, can you go home first? I need to send the form to Metrobank. Okay. I'm home. I gotta go inside, see what Charm wants. Look at this. They've eaten the whole... Look at this. It's right here. Eaten the whole leaf up. Just destroyed it. All the leaves. Destroying them. I gotta get out here. I gotta go take care of Charm real quick. She needs me to go send a form to the bank. Let me go take care of that. It should change Wi-Fi on me here in a second. I'll be inside. What's going on, Charm?
They gave this to me yesterday.
We need to clean the caterpillars or tearing up the avocado. We need to water the avocado. They're starting to get dry, starting to droop. It's getting hot. Send this. What do they need?
Ma'am, siya last sent email.
Who? About what?
Yala.
Good evening, Marlon. Need to link up upon original what? This?
Yeah. Can you send to their email?
Sure.
This one.
What happened to their copy?
They don't have copy. He gave this to me yesterday.
Oh. All right, guys. I'm back now. Sorry about that. I had to get some stuff done. God's country, how are you? No, I haven't sprayed the avocado yet, but I think it's going to get it today for sure.
In her email?
I sent it.
You say it in her email?
Yeah. I replied to it with the copy of that. But you know what? I can't scan that. I don't have a printer to scan that. We have a scan feature, but you got to lay it on the bed plate, and that forms a long form, right? Let me see if it will. Hold on. I don't think it'll scan, hon. All right. The school update. Yeah, we were up there live earlier on this live feed. Earlier, I was in the school, but I will be posting that one up for you as well. Let me see if I can scan this document for my bank. They really need this document. Problem is, it won't fit on my scanner. Maybe I can scan it through the back feed. It says bed plate. Let me see what it looks like if I do a scan. Really, the bank may need a scanned copy of this. If they do, yikes, nothing I can do about it. I can't scan that big of a copy. Not on this, not on the bed plate big enough. Oh, not plugged in, damn it. Let's see if we can get a scanned copy for this company. Just give me a moment, folks. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Let me read your comments now. Hello, Michael from God's Country. Hello, Spiro. Refresh live. Okay. Looks like a cell phone laying under the lemon tree. Wow, I didn't catch that, Josh. I'm gonna have to go look again. We don't have any cell phones lost, but I'll take a look. We did manage to find MJ's cell phone. Too old to fall, it takes too long to heal. Exactly. Train the monkey in the village to pluck those fruits. I wish we could. We have kids for that. We send them up the tree. He's like, I forgot last year how much it was, like 15 pesos per kilo, something like that, or 40 pesos per kilo, something really cheap. But yeah. He's always hiding in my channel, Phoenix. Mike, is the shit for real? What are you talking about, Phoenix? Is the shit for real? Chip Wellington, Jungle. Yeah, hello, Chip. How are you? Thanks for coming in, Chip. Phoenix, glad to see you guys. Yeah, they don't eat those ants for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because they hurt them, they burn them or something. But you know, you can eat the ants. Ants do pollen flowers at my place. Okay, good. That's why, you know, my guayabano, I just killed like 3 or 4 ant nests the other day. They were here. I'll see if they're starting to form another one. My guayabano right here in front of me. Because you can always see how they're doing. Somebody's already swept them up. This whole area was covered with ants. And I don't know if I got the queen or not. But anyway, you can see my guayabano flower right there. There's no ants on it today. So it looks like, there's another guayabano right there. It looks like the other one there. Looks like I'm gonna have a lot of fruit this year. This tree's gonna produce really well. There's some over here. I got some up there. I don't see any ant nests unless they started back there again. That is one right there. But you know what we're gonna do? We'll go on the balcony and see if we can attack that one. I'll take my son's little shovel here. I think up here I have, that's a lemon tree right there in the front yard. This is calamansi. You see how tall he is? He's big. Somebody's been picking the fruit off of him. He had a lot of fruit the other day. Somebody's been helping themselves. The mulberry here doing nothing. No fruit at all. I'm shocked. I'm about to cut all these branches down, make it fruit. Look at my avocado tree. Look at the flowers on this avocado tree, guys. Look at this. Oh, I'm going to have so many avocado. This is its first year flowering, and it is flowering a lot. That's my 5-year-old avocado tree, and it's going to be producing this year. That's awesome. This one's about 1.5 years old right here, 2 years old, growing. I have another one back there that's almost 5 years old behind the wall. Same age as this one, or a year later, maybe 4 years old. Not nearly as tall, but I should be getting some fruit from it maybe next year. Jackfruit right there. I'll show you the jackfruit. That one's making a lot of fruit. This is avocado again right here. This one is avocado. Look at how big that leaf is right there. Wow. Anyway, this one's growing. It's trying to reach, it gets a lot of sun. It's going to shoot up higher than the mango tree. Here's the mangoes right here. I can pick mango from my front porch, from my patio up here. But this, the reason I came up here to the Squibano is this is an ant hive here. Oh, I got this one already. Okay. They're gone. I sprayed these with poison. I didn't even give them a chance. I just took the spray can and sprayed them with poison and killed them all. But you can see I have fruit starting right here at the end of the shovel, little baby one. So we're doing good. The Guayabano, this is called soursop. Here's one right here underneath the shovel. See that? It's supposed to have anti-cancer properties, where if you're eating soursop like this, see, here's one right here on the shovel. If you're eating this fruit, it's supposed to be able to help cure cancer, or to kill the cancer cells. All right, and we'll see how that goes if I ever need it. Anyway, the mango tree's looking good. Got a bunch of mangoes up there on it. You can go on the roof up here and get the mangoes with a net very easily. And from right here on the balcony, they're easy to get. So, but my main focus, guys, is avocado. These avocado trees, because I love avocado, and I just want to grow avocados. Because the price of these right now is 250 pesos a kilo, $5 for 2 pounds. So I really want to get avocados growing. That's why I have so many. So I could say that my passion now is to grow avocado, many, many, many. That's what I'm working on, trying to get as many avocado as possible. And every seed that comes from my tree here that I get, I will be planting them again also. Let me tell you how to plant them, guys, since I know you think you do it your mama's way, where she puts 3 toothpicks in it and sets it in a glass of water, right? Please don't waste your time that way, okay, guys? Get yourself a seedling bag or a pot like this, just a pot with dirt, okay? Take the seed, put it in there, and bury it. Okay, just put about a 1/4 inch of dirt above the top of it, and then water it. And then just water it once in a while. Give it a little water until you see the sprout coming up. Look at my jackfruit. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. I got jackfruit all over this tree. Look at that. Many, many jackfruit. I've got to spray these too. Keep the worms out of them. Wow, another bunch over there, 3. I got so many jackfruit here. I got to get these things sprayed. Today is going to mix up a batch of spray and go around and hit them up. This is guava right here, this tree, guava tree. This is a calamansi tree right here, getting big. And like I said, when they hit the sun, that's when they start flowering. Look at the beautiful flowers and the fruit coming right here. Once they start getting sun, and Charm and I grew this one, we were living in, when we brought it here in 2020, and now, whew, look at it, 5 years and producing good fruits. This is malunggay. For those of you who don't know moringa, malunggay. This is malunggay tree right here. Papaya, that's a female papaya right here. If it's a male papaya, you won't get fruit. You'll get really long stems with flowers on it. That's no good. There's a way to convert the male to the female. Like right now, this one is growing right through the bucket, okay? It's growing through the bucket. This one right here, I'm touching with my shovel. This is a grapefruit tree. That is a rambutan tree. They're not doing so well in these buckets here. They need some sun. This is the avocado seedling right here. I just put the seed in the ground. Boom, out it came. Again, this one's, what is this one? It looks like a calamansi. There's a calamansi. That's a mango right there. We got a couple more here. One right here and one right here. Avocado, this is a pepper. Guava. This one is lemon. You know, I tried a trick with the lemon tree. I took a leaf I broke a leaf off, one leaf. I stuck it in the dirt, and I don't know if you guys saw the video I did that. The leaf produced roots and start growing and making me a new tree. Okay. Are we good now? Nice trees. I just planted some trees last year here. Yep, I would have to walk through your yard with all those fruit trees. Yeah, pretty soon. We'll walk on down the beach. I want to see what's going on down there. This is my pepper plant here, guys. I got a bunch of peppers growing here too. See, it's got white flower right there. Little ants on it. They're pollinating. They're the ants because there's no bees here. So it's got to be the ants doing the pollination, you know? Chili pepper. There's a bunch of peppers in here. The girls come and pluck them out. This one is jackfruit. Right here, that's a jackfruit tree. Again, another one. I got to get it out of here. I don't need any more jackfruit. I got plenty. This is calamansi right here. Again, this is one we bought in Lucena, Candelaria area. We have an uncle that lives over there. Charm has an uncle. We went to his house and we bought a bunch of calamansi. And when we were bringing them back here, we got to the ferry and the guy in the ferry says, "Oh, sir, you cannot transport plants island to island. That's against the law. You need permits for that." I said, "Oh, I didn't know that. I don't have any permits." And the guy says, "Okay, well, I'm going to go." He says, "I'll see you later." He never came back. We got our plants. He allowed us to bring them. Very nice guy. I met him. We talked a lot. Now, every time I see the guy, every time we travel, I see him. These are chili peppers here. Got some chili peppers growing. Little red chilies. This is avocado. Look at this. What do we got here? Nothing. Part of a butterfly leaf. Butterfly wing. Anyway, there's no babies on it. This one's clean. This is avocado seedlings. See, you take and you put the seed in the box, in the bag. Like this. See, it's dry. Not even wet. You don't want a wet avocado. That's the key is don't give them too much moisture. Okay? Water them maybe once a week. All right? They'll do just fine. And if you plant them not on flat ground that's going to get soaking wet and saturate the roots and rot them. You want them to be planted on a hill so the water can run off. They don't like water, okay? Avocado love water. To give them water, they love it. They'll nourish, they'll suck it up. But they don't want the roots saturated in water, okay? They don't want it saturated. So you put your seed in, see, the top of the seed right there. Put your seed in, cover it with dirt, and just water it once a week. And you're going to get beautiful avocado trees like this, coming right up in your seedling bag. They'll grow anywhere. Keep them out of the cold weather, you know. You don't want them in cold weather. They want warm weather. So keep them on a porch or something until they get big enough they can handle the weather. Guava here, up under the calamansi. This is avocado again. Guys, did the same things. Plant them in a pot, in a bag like this. This avocado I put directly in the ground. Okay, it's a seedling. So anyway, I got to go through here and dig up my seedlings, get them out of here. I don't want to grow them here. This is, what is that? Poo-poo, something. Looks like mud. I got to wash my foot. Anyway, it looks like diarrhea. I just stepped in it. Here's guayabano, guys. Another 2 more guayabano trees right here. I'm going to leave them right here. They can stay. And then back here, I'm going to move this guy out of here. He's not doing too healthy. He needs some sun, he needs some water, and he needs some nitrogen. Both of these plants. These are guayabanos as well. I got to go wash my foot. Because believe it or not, I just stepped in diarrhea. Ay, ay, ay. My foot's all covered in shit. Ah, you guys had to see that, huh? Damn. That was diarrhea poop for my puppy, I think. I see him shitting on the cement there. Alright. Time to go get some soap now. Dog. Dropped my F-bomb there, guys. Anyway. So that's what's going on at my house. Avocado. I'm going to finish up out here. I'll finish this. I'm going to spray them. I'll get my sprayer out. I got my poison there. And I'll get my sprayer and we're going to go set up and kill some more. We're going to go kill the bugs. Here we go. This is the poison I'm using from China. It works good. I've got several different types of poison. And I do have a neem oil as well. Neem oil works good. So I've got to get out here and the one I use is this one for the ants. Biolili. I use this one to spray the red ants and kill their nest. You spray it really good and it kills them all. Okay, so I need to go wash my foot. Need to clean that mess off of there. I can't believe they poo-poo all over the cement there. We have 2 maids and nobody cleans nothing up. I'll fire them both. Judith and Rosalind. They don't get their act together and start keeping this place clean. Find me some new ones. No soap in the bathroom. There's 3 piles of poo-poo out here in the sidewalk. Diarrhea, poo-poo. Can we wash that, clean it, please? I just stepped in it. Wasn't looking where I was going. Ah, wow, guys. Gotta get in here. Give me a second. Let me put my phone down. Give me a second to clean the poop off my foot. Damn it. All right, we're back. Wow, what do you got to eat? Egg, noodles? Who's that? Den? Have some coffee. Let me make another coffee here. Man, what a mess. Huh? What are y'all looking for?
The extension of January is too short.
What?
The extension.
This is a 1 roll.
Extension of chin?
No, that's a 1 roll.
No, I don't have chins. I bought a roll, didn't I? Everything was between here and the school. The school still has cord up there. There's still a black cord up there.
Huh?
At the school. It's at the school. They just brought half of it back.
This is ours.
If this is chins, it's not ours. It's not ours
By
now.
100 meters.
Did you check what she's got at her house still?
She's not. She said.
Nothing?
That's all.
Then the school has half and this is the other half. I didn't take none of her damn wire.
Where's
That's hers.
Ini.
Ours is run between the shack all the way to the other house. And we have 1 cord then that's left over from the shack run you and I did. The cord is up at the school. I think that's ours at the school and this is Chin's.
I'm gonna go to that chin.
All the wires here. Nobody took none. My white one's over here. My white one's back here in the corner behind the screen door. In fact, my job today. Screen door. I had the kids of Judith back there swinging on the screen door and broke the hinge. You can see the hinge. They were swinging on it. Broke the hinge completely. So I bought new hinges yesterday. I'm going to replace these 2 and take the screws out there, and I'm going to put all new hinges on here. I'm going to use 3 this time. Hopefully to protect my screen door to keep the mosquitoes out of the house. These damn kids are so destructive, you know? So anyway, I'm going to repair this screen door now, today, after I get some coffee and something to eat in my tummy. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead. I think I'll shut down my live feed for a while. You guys can go back to the beginning. You'll see the school. All the new things we bought for the school, the aircon, the wall fans, junction boxes, electrical conduit wiring, bucket of paint. We got everything there now for the school to try to finish the school up. So, and we'll be up later to do an update on the school. They're working right now hard. They're putting the ceiling framing up. We bought all the material to put a ceiling like this. They don't have ceiling, so we're doing, this is cement board. So we're doing the entire ceiling and cement board for the school, which instead of just looking at the metal roofing, now they're going to actually have a ceiling with aircon, wall fans to blow the cold air around. We put the inverter up there yesterday. Beginning of the life, this live feed has the inverter, the batteries, everything is there. It's working perfect. They're using the power from there to run the power tools now that they're using. So we don't have to provide power up there anymore. So it's pretty awesome. They have their own power now. So anyway, a lot going on, a lot of big changes. So it's working really good. Jackfruit nice. My wife introduced them to me, but they're expensive and low quality over here, she said. Oh, we have plenty. I have a lot of jackfruit. And the apples are coming ripe this time of year too. I love avocado toast, fried eggs, fresh hash browns every weekend. Yes, it's delicious. Yeah. Well, if you guys come over here, if we have jackfruit, we'll share it to you. See, the fruit you see right now, you can eat as a vegetable. You cut it, you clean the green part off, you chop it up, and you cook it as a vegetable. Or it's not doing any good now because I'm inside. I was using it outdoors. I was working with it. But now I'm not. Okay, it's off. 71%. I'll take it to school later for an update. Yeah, I got the printing done. I printed it. I have 23 different fruit trees on my property. I have a lot. Yeah, Spiro, on my foot. Big grape puddle there. Here, God's country, it takes 5 years for the avocado to produce fruit. If you're in an area, you give it good irrigation and you fertilize it well, they love nitrogen. So you can use a stronger nitrogen formula in your fertilizer, or you can just use chicken poo-poo, which is what we use. I have lots of chickens and turkeys. I got 2 turkeys and a bunch of chickens, so I can use their poop. Put it around the tree, and then when you water them, that gives them the nitrogen they need to make them really beautiful. Yeah, damn dogs. Well, you know, sometimes shit happens. You get it on your foot. Happy St. Patty's Day. Hi, McLevin. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you back again. Thank you, guys. I was thinking to go ahead and shut down this live because I got to repair the screen door. I'll probably do a video or start another live if I have this good signal out there and do the screen door repair. Right now, I'm just going to get something to eat. I already scrubbed my foot. That's clean now. Anyway, I just got a couple things I need to do around here, and then I'll do another live feed. We'll go to the beach, come back up. We'll check out the star apple trees on the way down, and check everything there, make sure everything's okay. Show you some more fruit trees I got down there too. I got a lot of fruit trees, a lot of coconut, tons of coconut. So anyway, we'll be starting a live feed here, probably about another 30 to 40 minutes. I'll start another live feed if you guys want to come back and join me. All right. You guys all take care. Thank you. Thanks for all the thumbs up. You guys haven't given us a like, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. You'll see a lot more content of our channel. I think I have about 1,500 videos now and more coming. So you guys stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff to put out there. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. Okay, Spiro, I'll tell Charm. I don't know where she is right now. She's outside, I think. But I'll be back with you guys. Give me 30 minutes to an hour and I'll be back live again. And we'll do another update on the school after that. Check them out around lunchtime to see how they're doing. All right, guys, take care. God bless you. Love you. See you soon. Bye-bye.